How about now? Can you guys hear me now? I'm gonna make this video. We can hear you. All right. It probably switched over. All right. What's going on, Brett? Nay. All right, Miss Nicole. All right, everybody. I was saying earlier, come on in. I want to show you something. I have a fire marshal Bill anointing. Hello, Miss Sharonda. Love you. Want to show you something, and I want to ask you some things as well. Come on, share this in your groups if you can. Share this with your guest services, praise team, seasoned saints. Come on, share this. I want to show you something. Greeters, sanctuary servants. Share it. I put it in the main group me. But let's get some folk on. Do that for me if you don't mind. And then, what's up, Miss Kim? That's good. Glad you guys can hear me now. Thank God for y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. I teach our ministry leaders and ministry spearheads. There are several reasons why individuals don't get activated in ministry or continue being activated in ministry. And the second reason is, there's 10 of them that I teach. The second reason is wasting people's time. Nothing grinds my gears as much as, I'm coming to help or assist or coming to do something, and you tell me to be there at noon, and then the person that's leading the meeting or whatever doesn't show up at 12:10. Then we don't get started at 12:22 and all of that. That grinds my gears, wasting people's time. And individuals won't come back again if you waste their time. So I don't like wasting people's time. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for knowing that, man, I was getting really good at these live streams, but now I've kind of lost my mojo. But I'm going to get back to it. I got to get back to writing my names and all of that, but that's not what I'm doing tonight. I really want to show you something. Listen, we're trying to, a couple of things I want to say. Who has been enjoying this From the Desk of the Pastor series? Not so much of enjoying as in, I've been enjoying it, but God has been speaking to you. God's been ministering to you. What has been one of the things that God has spoken to you, said to you in this series? We've talked about child, please. Child, please pray. We talked about child, please stir. It was this past Sunday, stir up the gift that's on the inside of you. Then we talked about child, please report to duty or for duty. What has God said to you in this series? Many of you have been there every single week. I'm looking at who's on. You guys have been there every single week, and you've been kind of journeying with us. What has God been saying to you in this series? I like ministering in series because I believe God has always taken us somewhere. It's not just about us coming and have a good time. We don't mind that. But I believe that as we're journeying with God, He's taking us somewhere from faith to faith, glory to glory. What are some things that God has been saying to you in this series? That's not why I'm on. I do want to show you something, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity to talk back to me. Child, please pray. Child, please stir, and child, please report for duty. That's right, Miss Nicole. You've been present and accounted for all three of those messages. And I was going to preach at the 11:15 service. I was going to minister, child, please be strong. But it just was a relentless week last week. So much going on. And then, I really felt like that was a message that all three services need to hear. I can't allow my proximity to prevent the potency. That's right, Miss Brittany. That's right, Miss Brittany. That was from this past Sunday. Can't allow how close you are with your spiritual leader, in your case, and with my pastor. That's right, child, please stir. That where we can become so familiar with individuals and we can miss what it is that God is saying and doing. That was a really, really great point there, Brittany. Thank you for that, for reminding us of that. But I really felt like that message, child, please stir, was for all services. We don't have three different churches. We have three different times that we meet. But we all the same church, and I believe that it's important for us all to get the same word, same voice, be heading the same way. So, yes, that's really powerful. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I'm here for a connection class over here on the west side. It's getting ready to start here in a few moments. But before we do that, I wanted to come to you and want to talk to you, want to show you something. Listen, I need some people to help us out in some areas. Mr. Cole said God has stay strong in my prayer life and keep serving. That's right. God is he's telling us to stay strong and keep on serving. That's right, Miss Nicole. Got to keep on pushing. Got to keep on doing what we need to do. God's grace gives you strength. That's right, Miss Kim. That was from Sunday, talking about God's divine enablement. Where a child, please stir. That point was child, please stir, because there's more. God has more for us. Paul was just giving Timothy his salutation. He said grace. He said grace, mercy, and peace. But that grace is God's divine enablement. Timothy was really going through some things, really going through some troublesome times, but he needed God's grace. It's nothing but a G thing. That's right, Miss Townsend, God's grace. But I need some people to help us out. If you love kind of doing admin type work, you like helping when it comes down to facilitating meetings and kind of helping, making sure everything is ready for meetings, kind of interacting with people, reaching out, calling people, those types of things. Let me know if you're on, because I need some help. I got some things as we're winding out this 2020, what year we're in, 2024, heading into 2025. I got some things I want to get activated, implemented as we're going into the new year. I see Miss Early. I've been getting clarity from each of the sermons. Always be a servant, do it, and God will stay spiritual, never be in the flesh. That's right, Sister Early. That's the whole point, giving us clarity. Giving us clarity. Miss Nicole said, I'm on it. Oh, yeah, you're in on that. Okay, yes, continue to pray and continue to serve and continue. That's Miss Sharonda, report for duty. That's right, the report for duty was really, really good. Y'all come in. Y'all got to be quiet and all that. We got Kingdom Chaos. Just trying to make me a little video here real quick. What's up, Miss Janae? I see you, Miss Janae. We got Miss Cassandra and her nieces coming on in. She comes and helps us with our connection class tonight, and I appreciate her. She said hello. She said hey, and her nieces said. That's what they said. All right, now they saying hey. I'm just messing with them. But yes, Miss Nicole. All right, I definitely can. Miss Nicole, you got your hands full. I'm looking for folk who's not doing anything. Miss Nicole, you about 9. You help about 9 ministries. You on Matthew 25. You're a greeter, sanctuary servant. I definitely will put you in the game, Coach. But I really want to activate some people who are not really that inundated with several things. So I'm looking for some people that kind of can help. They say, hey, Miss Cassandra, she walked back out the door. I'm about to go out there where she's at in a minute. But I really want to activate some folk that are not that inundated, and so I need some admin help. I need some help with, again. We're going to be planning really soon here for 2025. Maybe you're good with planning and good with ideas and things of that nature. When it comes down to being very creative, and also, again, that's one of my things. I'm visionary. I can see. I know what we want to do, but the nuts and the bolts of things are not my forte. All of the details. So that's why I thank God for. All right, Miss Kelly. All right, Miss Kelly. I definitely add you, Miss Kelly. And I got Miss Nicole, of course, and Miss Kelly. But when it comes down to, the details and define the minutia, we probably would say, man, that really is not my forte. I be wanting to say it, set it, and forget it, and going on to the next thing. But before you go on to the next thing, man, you gotta be able to make sure things are tightened up. And people are gifted. It's a gift of administration. There's the gift of facilitating, and pulling things together. And so if you're gifted in that area and you're on and you desire to help us, and I mean help for real though, I mean like really activating, I'm really want to activate some things, get some things going. If you desire to do that, let me know if you're on. All right, so you guys are sharing and letting me know where you are. All right, what's up, Miss Early? Back again. All right, everybody. So I want to show you something. Man, we have, of course, by God's grace, we've obtained this facility. What's up, Bree? we've obtained this facility, and then there are several things that we were desiring to do, and because of God's grace, we kind of rolled out this whole idea of our phase one. And our phase one, somebody tell me what our phase one expansion project was all about. Somebody tell me in the chat before I go on. I'm looking for somebody to tell me what's our phase one. What was phase one? Let me see. You guys be in service every week. I want to see who be listening to me. Who be listening to the ministers of worship, Sister Lass and Dr. Wright and Dr. Romano Johnson and Trayvonion Carnes and Kevin the Real Deal. What is our phase one? What's our phase one? Let me see who can tell me. Phase one. Nursery. You're close, Miss Bray, but that is not phase one. It's going to be that's really on done. But that's right. Now it's coming in. Mr. Cole said paint. Mr. Rhonda said paint. And so listen, you all, we purchased the paint that same week. That's right, Mr. Early paint. We purchased that paint the same week that we kind of put that initiative out there. So thank you all for stepping up and doing that. But that's right, paint party, Miss Janae. Paint party, and we're gonna raise the roof. That's phase three, Miss Janae, is raising the roof. We did that raised roof since 96, 97, but I don't know. That's right, we'll do it in the bank here and bounce, but y'all don't know about that. But anyway, we so we purchased the paint, but we've had all these storms, and man, thank God for His grace and His mercy for Jacksonville not being impacted, our area not being impacted in that way. Bree said that's right. We got all these phases, Bree. So it's easy to get confused. That's why I wanted to ask. So it's all good. But we had all these storms, and we're still praying for the areas that were impacted by Helene and Milton. So we had all these storms, the weather, and then all of the other things going on, and so we were not able to kind of get going. But listen, we have started. We have been able to start painting. And I really, really believe you guys are going to like it. I like it already. And I believe that you guys are really, really going to like it. And so I wanted to show you. Wanted to kind of show you some of the progress. Want to kind of show you what your sacrificial giving, not your tithe, not your offering, but what purchased this paint was your above and beyond your sacrificial giving is what purchased this paint. And I want to show it to you. I see a couple more people coming on, and I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna show it to you because I'm running out of time here because I got to drink me a cup of coffee. I made my coffee and left it on the coffee machine, and I just kind of threw that out there as I conveniently see Miss Cassandra walking by, and she gonna go get it for me. There we go. That's what you call Pastor Appreciation Month. She just was walking by, and I said I left my coffee on the coffee thing, and she going to get it for me. I believe she is. Now last time she 44 faked me. And I saw her going in my office when I was teaching a class. I saw her go in my office, and then I was kind of struggling. I was coughing and stuff. And then she came down. I saw her bend in the corner, came down the hallway, and she went in the booth. She went in my office, used my coffee machine, and made her some tea. Where they do that at? And went in the booth and made her some tea. But anyway, but I believe this. I don't know if she's gonna 44 fake me this time or not. But I'm running out of time because we got connection class in a few moments, and I gotta be able to sip on my coffee here. But that's right, Paint. I see Mitchell family. Good evening, Pastor Jamaica. What's up, Miss Jamaica? Appreciate you, ma'am. That's right. Yep, we're here, and I'm trying to recruit some folk. She definitely has my back, Miss Sharonda. We're trying to recruit some folk for some things I want to do in 2025. Some things I have on my heart. I want to activate some folk. And then also want to show you something. I got a Fire Marshal Bill anointing. I already picked off two people to say they desire to help when it comes down to planning and admin functions and helping us kind of facilitate some things. What's up, Ashley? Miss Strickland? Thank you for jumping on. But listen, we got the paint. We have the paint sprayer. Man, we even had some individuals that was trying to really get us to kind of get them to do the painting for us, but man, we got everything that we need. We got everything that we need, and so we're knocking it out. You ready for me to show you? Ready for me to show you? I think you're ready for me to show you. Let me go and show you some of what we got going on here. I'm so excited. Now remember, we talked about this as a family. Ms. Early said yes. We talked about down to the cut. There, you still on? All right, there we go. He calling back again. When it comes down to, can you hear me now? You guys can hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, my Bluetooth is off, so you guys should be able to hear me. You guys hear me? Mr. Early said we can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Yes, all right, there we go. All right, so, yeah, so we came together, talked about the color. We got flamingo pink, and we got, you know, mother of pearl. We got all kind of suggestions, but then we got ruby red. We got all kind of suggestions, but I think we landed on the same color that we have on Dunn Avenue. And look at this right here. Look at this right here. We've begun on this end down here and kind of just coming down. This is the back here. That's that battleship gray. Like Brittany said, yay, that's that battleship gray that we have down Dunn Avenue. Yes, it is beautiful. This is early. It's beautiful. That battleship gray. Of course, we're going to touch up the doors and going to give a fresh, clean look all around the sidewalk. We're gonna paint all of that all down there. And man, I'm so excited. Yeah, it looks awesome. That's right, Miss Mitchell. Miss Mitchell. And there's the culprit up there. There's the culprit up there, young Wallace. The sprayer. And we are getting it looks good already. Looks good already. So prayerfully, I don't know what his timetable is, but hopefully we have this done maybe before Sunday. So I don't know. They saying hello. He can't hear you. I don't know what his timetable is, but hopefully it can be done by Sunday. I'm not sure. Cause he I don't know. If y'all think he can be done by Sunday, look at Donnell. He said that's fine. If y'all think, say, can I help paint? I guess you can since early say. Cassandra came out here and she breaking in her own car, y'all. I'm out here trying to make a live video, and she coming out here breaking in her own car with the windows down and the door open. What you doing, Miss Cassandra? Oh, you got some coffee?
Yes, sir.
How'd you know I wanted this?
Little birdie told me.
Little birdie told you? I appreciate you, girl. Making that noise. That's right, making that noise. Marcus, the folk want to look at Marcus. Look at young Wallace out here like you know looking like Sub-Zero on Mortal Kombat.
That's it.
Get over here. No, that's not Sub-Zero.
That's Scorpion, but you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Sub-Zero didn't say anything.
No, he just froze you.
He just froze. That's right.
Yeah.
And I'm freezing you from working.
Yeah. No.
Whoa. They said great job, Marcus. Marcus, they all in the chat. They all in the chat trying to figure out when you looking to be done is what they trying to figure out.
On done?
Yeah, no, on what street? On West, what is this?
Georgetown.
Yeah, I was gonna say Westbrook. That's Bree. What when we looking to be done? Mortal Kombat. That's right, Donnell.
Hey man.
Can we have this? You think we're gonna be done with this wall? At least this wall by Sunday week?
This wall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll be done with this wall by Sunday week.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to be done with this wall. If you, hey.
He's stuttering too much. I'm gonna walk off, y'all. He's doing a little too much stuttering. That's right, Miss Early. 4401. 4401. She said, yeah. They say you can do it, Marcus. So we got a lot of cover. Got a lot of ground to cover. Let me show you this down here, y'all. Because this is a part of, we just don't want to overlook some of the things that just have to be done. As you can see down here, we have a lot of old wood and things that we kind of had to pull out, and all of this, man, you just can kind of really stick your hand through this. And so we're looking to really replace all of that old wood and all these little spots up here that just kind of have worn down through the years. If you look down there. So this is a part of it as well. This part, that's right, Mr. Sharon. This part of it as well of getting these things done. And so even you look down here, look down, see all of that. We're gonna have to rip all that out, replace all of that, and you can see in several areas as you're outside. So if you guys want to help us, we don't want to be a burden. We don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul. If you guys can help us to kind of seal the deal on this, to get all of this done, you guys can help us and you can cash app us, you can $ TILJAX, you can push pay, text the word TILJAX at number 77977. This is not a whole lot of money when it comes down to doing this, but again, we don't want to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Looking at about, I say about $600 or so to be able to get this wood and get these things done. And because you guys have been so helpful and so generous, I said, you know what, I want to show you guys what we got going on. Let me show you another spot because it's all around the facility. Show you another spot right here. Right here. See, can you see that? Got another spot right there. And we're not going to patch this. We're going to do this the right way. Got some holes and just some things that we just need to do. So that's right. Thank you, Mr. We'll put that $, that $ TILJAX, so we can get all this wood replaced. Where else are some bad spots with the wood, Marcus? Where else are some bad spots with the wood?
So the next set of bad spots won't be until I get to the other building over
there. Okay, the other building, I'll save y'all because I don't have a lot of time. I'll save y'all from me showing you all of those spots. I showed them the ones up front.
Yeah, that's really what I want to. That's really what we need to replace. Just them columns.
Yeah.
Them columns and the feet of the columns. The foot of them, that need to be replaced, and then just this right here.
Right, yeah. So I showed them that just now. I didn't even see that part. Got this down here. Got that down there on that end there, and then these columns. So anyway, all I'm saying, watch my coffee. Don't kick my coffee. All I'm saying is TILJAX, TIL Nation, help us to kind of knock this down. Whatever it is that you guys can do. Maybe you can give $20, $25, $50, $100. Maybe you want to be big and froggy and say, I got the whole 500. I got the whole 600. I want to be able to I want to just go and knock this out so we can be able to replace all of this as we're working. Look on this side over here. As we're working, kind of getting this taken care of. And you can really see it up there towards the top there. And so just some things we need to do as we are beautifying and taking care of what it is that God has given us. So, man, I'm excited. Looks good. I pray we're not going to have to buy more paint because, it's looking a little, I can be able to see a little bit. See this, whatever color this is, this original color. Y'all tell me what this original color is. What is that? Is that beige? What is that? I see a little bit of that beige. So preferably we're not going to bleed through on any of that beige. And hopefully that beige is not going to bleed through. And so we don't have to get any more, but it's looking really, really good. And so, anyway, I just want to show you guys that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's that battleship gray. That's that battleship gray. God is good, God is faithful. Thank you so much, Truth and Love Nation. Thank you for your faithfulness, your commitment. Thank you for your generosity. We will not be able to do this without you. And man, hey, I just want to show you guys some progress, show you what it is that we got going on, and to kind of give you guys an opportunity to kind of continue to help us do what needs to be done. All right, I love y'all. I got to get ready for connection class. Peace out. Here come to church. Bye-bye.